Hmm. Well. Bah. 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 Yes. Bah. 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 Ooh, you set me up for failure on that one. Okay. Bah. Ooh, well, we tried. Bah. Bah. Serious this time. It'll be the Lizard Run legend.
What's your Twitter?
Yes.
For those... I was wondering what your Twitter was. For those watching, we're not ready yet. I'm sending out links.
I don't remember off the top of my skull. I think it's like Fungi 14 or something like that for my safe for work side. But if you look up Fungi, it should come up.
You'd think.
Fungi is a mushroom.
There you go. Now shut up. Now shut up. I got it.
Okay, coolio. Input delay.
Whoop. For those just now tuning in, I'm not all set up. We are still going. Give me a second to get links out to everybody. You'll get to see... Yeah, you'll get to see what we're doing in just a bit.
Do you know how to double jump? Not gonna lie, I thought that was a glitch that we're doing earlier.
I thought it was a glitch too.
Oh! He took it right up the rectum.
There's that. I can't post it there, can't post it there. He deserves one. There's that one. I can't post it in that one. I'm just going through all the chats and... What? The things?
The little bird that comes up, it's a little annoying. It wasn't a problem last time.
I got one last link. And I am officially groovy. We be live. Let me grab the controllers. Audio is probably not quite as good because I don't have the curtain shut this time around. But hello, Snoozy Fox. Oh boy. Hi, a bunch of thumbs up. Lep, I won't scream. Scam. Okay. Cool. Hello, everybody.
Scam. Yeah.
How about you turn around?
Hello.
Here? I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and this is a free to use avatar, not the actual cat. And with me today is the lovely
me. Tiki, as you know, on Gavin's side, but today is Harry.
Harry. He's from TikTok. He does lovely stuff there. Go follow him. Regardless, today is just a hangout day. Feel free to let me know how the audio is, guys. I can keep an eye on chat a little bit here and there.
That's normal. He collapses.
I do. When I check when I check the YouTube analytics, I I check the analytics and go, what?
He's not fancy like me with my mods. My mods are superior.
Your mods are superior, let's be real. How about we show these people a good time and take them to the back rooms? You know, the limitless, endless back rooms with the board games. You know, I think you guys know the one. We'll just go in here. And all of a sudden you're lost and stuck in here, and James Cameron is going to be chasing you or something silly like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I didn't watch it.
It'd be a shame if,
It'd be a shame if, what?
It'd be a shame if I got stuck in the wall of my stepper.
Oh, no! We're getting...
Oh, no, stepper.
Oh, no.
Stuck.
Hello, Sailors fan and more. Welcome. They're asking, how are we doing? How are you doing today, Harry?
I'm pretty peachy. I haven't slept. I was too excited about this, so I've been up for officially 26 hours. So yeah, I've been kind of ready for this.
You should have slept, boy. Boy.
Slept for the week.
No, it's not. No, it's not, and you know it.
Look, you know from my shenanigans at the con, this is easy hours. This ain't nothing.
Oh boy. Well, speaking of conventions, me and Harry are both going to be at MFF this year, so that's the little shout out for today.
Yes.
Hang on real fast. Let's check the chat. Snoozy Fox just put a bunch of fox emojis. I'm guessing they're feeling foxy.
Heck yeah, foxes!
I'm guessing they're feeling foxy.
Ooh.
Remember to leave a like, guys. We're just gonna be vibing today. Tomorrow is when all the fun stuff starts, such as an introduction to.
Heck yeah.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yes, Wednesday, my dudes.
Okay, so that means that tomorrow is tomorrow is an introduction to a new co-host, as well as discussing recent events on this channel. I mean, what? Recent? Me? No, he plays old video games. He doesn't do that. No. That's not what he does. Right, Harry? No, that's not what I do. I don't do that.
It's not your running theme, but honestly, I look forward to this.
Yeah.
Change is good.
Yeah, we're gonna have, it'll be an art stream, but it's gonna kickstart a two-part video thing with a friend of mine over some furry stuff that nobody knows about, or some people know about and are talking about it, but it's not being covered properly, and I want to do it justice even though I'm not from the area. So, yeah. We're doing the fun. See, you got fancy shit. You can do all that stuff. I can't do that. I try to do that, and I get like this.
Yeah, you can. I'm a half-body user like you. It's all the wrists. I don't got an index or anything like that.
My arms
I got little Oculus fingers over here.
My arms broke. My arms broke.
No. You want us to broken arms?
We're just like
broken arms.
I'm just like, yep, yep. We're busted. Oh boy.
So if y'all like see me like messing with my arms and like doing like this pump action like this right here, like pump the jam, it's me like making a screen bigger and smaller. This screen overlays into the VR chat world, so anything that it is covering, I can no longer see, no matter what, how close or how far it is. It completely just covers it up. So to read chat, I gotta make it bigger, and to see the world, I gotta make it smaller. So you see me pumping a lot.
Yeah.
Where's a good spot for me? There you go. I'm just gonna like my life.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good
Behind
spot.
you, nerd. Oh. Welcome to VR chat, where you just do things.
No. We're doing the Saul Goodman like. But oh, I don't know the music.
There we go.
I don't know the music. I didn't watch it. Yeah. There. We're framed properly now. Hello.
Hey, Foxo, we're foxes. That's how we do, though.
Yeah, hello, Fox.
Goofy.
Hi, Aquil. Hi, Fox. No.
Foxes otherwise.
Hello, Chaos. I see broken hands of silliness. That's normal. That's normal. I got you guys on my wrist today.
Yeah.
So anytime you see me doing this, it's because you guys are right here. Right here, I can see the entire chat. I can even. I can even.
I wish I did.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. Helps me mod it, because I don't always have mods in the chat, which is annoying. But it happens. It's life. It's what's going on. How did you get moved from over there to over there?
I have no clue. I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't question me.
They're just watching bricks.
I'm just a dumb foxer boy. What do you mean?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on.
I don't understand.
Is it for me? I'd like to also welcome all of the new viewers to this channel. Because overnight we got 12 subscribers overnight, so you guys are crazy. We'll have more Sonic and stuff later on, so don't worry about that. That ain't going anywhere. When we talk about recent events, that'll just be a one-off thing, most likely. Most likely. Yeah, I don't know. Boulders! Anyways. How is audio, guys?
Boulders! Love that.
It's... Okay, I was talking last night, and we were like... Sentient boulders, right? What else would you call a giant hunk of metal? What else would you call a giant hunk of metal that's stuck on the freeway that is both screaming at you from the inside? A sentient boulder!
Oh my gosh.
They told me, well, a disgruntled driver in a vehicle, and I said, nah, it's sentient boulders. And you show up in the
okay.
And you showed up in the chat.
Yes, I got to. I gotta say hi.
Yes, saying hi to all the beans. Audio's fine though. Yeah. It rises and falls at weird times.
Beans. That could be the Oculus.
Yeah. We're sorry. I'm trying to work through as many. So, for you guys, the microphone is the microphone out here, and then Harry's is the Oculus. So, I'm trying to balance that with a YouTube video in the background. Things just don't like me. Audio go.
A lot of audio mix going on.
I'm not a sound engineer, guys. I can't do it. Can't do it. Never been able to do it.
Oh yeah, well we also don't have audio directly from me. This is gonna be in-game chat audio. So if I walk away, it's gonna get quieter, and if I am right on top of Gavin, it gets louder. Depending on the world though, not all worlds are like this right now.
So
there's a new testable feature that's using this kind of new audio, yes. You become one with me and we fuse forced.
Alright, let's do the pose. I'm right behind. I'm right here.
Where you at? Oh, you're right there. So it's
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Somebody draw that fusion. I want to see that fusion.
A full plus snap.
Yeah.
Angel full for that plus snap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo. Yeah. Shoutouts to.
Okay, he's just low blood sugar. You usually kind of fall out.
This is what happens.
This is why we hydrate, people.
Oh God. Speaking of hydration, God, do you want to tell him how dehydrated I got over one of the weekends?
Oh my gosh.
where I
Um,
accidentally made a high that was supposed to last 1 day, last 4? Because I was that dehydrated.
This is why we take care of ourselves.
I've started to take better care of myself since I have salads, and instead of a peanut butter and jelly, I put actual fruit on a goddamn peanut butter sandwich. Like, what?
Good bean.
I try. Been trying to take care of myself because I know.
Yes, I'm a fallen angel, folks. Get the halo and the wings.
SML goes,
And
hi.
sometimes when I'm feeling frisky, badass glasses, because I gotta kick gum and chew ass.
How about, since we're just
Did
getting...
it right?
I just bonked my desk. Hope that didn't do anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So while we're just getting started here and getting some people in, I'd like to say what we're doing for the rest of the week. We have an art stream tomorrow, New Super Mario Bros. Day after. We have an Among Us on Friday. Among Us. Viewers can join Among Us on Friday. So, I'm sure you'll be there. I know SML will be there because he goes in the chat.
Right now, I don't have my PlayStation anyway, so I'll be missing this one.
You're not joining via the phone?
Not the. Oh, wait, the phone. Yeah, I'll download the app if I have the space.
Oh, I dragged him back in. Yeah, but viewers can join that. This in particular is not user joinable because I see a lot of logistical problems, and I've seen a lot of things in VR chat where I'm like, yeah, no, we're not dealing with that. Not this time. Yeah.
What?
But chat, feel free to ask us questions. Today is all about hanging out, chilling around.
Absolutely.
We're probably, let's take
anything like on my end as well.
Yeah, especially his end. Let's take
like,
this
more than
over here. Of course, there's.
Are we doing this?
Of course, gigantic truck. Oh, of course, it angles itself down.
Actually, you know what? I should probably put it right there.
Hang on. It auto levels itself flat, which makes it very difficult for you guys to see exactly what the fuck is going on. It's like a tic-tac-toe game, except I'm really bad at angling cameras. There we go. There we go. Now they can see. You want to...
Okay. So real quick on your camera, there's a little white bar that's next to the rotation button. Just take that little white bar and go down.
Oh, the white bar on the right and go down.
Yeah.
See, he is way more skilled at this than I am, so...
No. It's you just don't know. You're new to this. There you go. So you zoom out.
So now you
help your angling a little bit more.
I think that's a good angle right there. I think.
Yeah, no, that's a great angle.
Okay.
Get my whole crotch.
It's
very uwu moment right here.
It's the penis squad. It's where we put cameras angled down at the ground near our feet and groin, and we play tic-tac-toe until you figure out that we're the penis squad.
Well, no, we're the Dick Squad for DS. So we
DS.
be called DSs.
It's like, you're called the
DS.
you're called the DSs because you guys play Nintendo DS games. No, because we're called the Dick Squad.
Because it's called the Dick Squad. Yeah.
Dick Squad.
I mean, it's fitting for a fox, right? Am I right?
Right, Chad. Hi, Artie. SML asks, how many pieces of trash does it take to please a raccoon? The answer, all of it. Foxino says, Jesus, we've been abducted by a cold cat. But, meowdy Artie, how you doing? How is the chat doing, by the way? All right, you ready? You ready to start playing tic-tac-toe?
Yes. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think it'll be amazing.
Pink because of the color of penis.
We're the penis. Dick Squad. Dick Squad.
We're the penis, the Dick Squad. We're keeping it consistent.
Woo! Hooray for consistency.
Woo.
Oh, great. So because of my
I'm
sitting,
gonna lock the screen down.
because of my sitting situation, it thinks I'm way lower than I am. All right.
Oh, to fix that, when you go to Guardian, set up your Guardian with it at your waist height. It's a cheat for you.
Oh,
That's what I do.
that would mean that it's set to Truman's. That would make sense. That would make sense because he's taller than me.
He's.
I love how surround sound the audio feels, lol. Says Artie. She says she's doing alright. Fox says they're alright. Asking how we're doing. And Space Boy Hun said, I joined in a good time. Yeah, because we're the Dick Squad.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm doing alright,
You got all the. You got the view that pays.
Exactly. The view that...
Oh, you're starting with a strong move. Okay, very bold.
Yeah.
This is start equally as strong.
This is tic-tac-toe, but we hate ourselves, and shit sucks.
Tic-tac-toe with extra steps.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh dang, that's like the main move. Potato.
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 Potato, tomato.
Oh wait, I did already move this ring here. For some reason it went back. I don't know why.
I don't know why either,
Right, for
because
my
I
other
watched
move.
you do it. Artie says, and my buddy Dix, spelled D-I-X-X, X-S.
Thank you.
And the wiggle tail and the furry.
Wiggles.
Yeah, it's great. My tail does stuff too, but you can't really see it. I'd have to like, I don't know, rotate. Anyways, enough rotations. Oh, he did his move. Oh no! You're forcing me to go there. It's probably good if...
Win.
Wait, what? Oh, you son of a... So, to win this, you either... So, to win this, you either have to get them small, medium, large, or all three big across, in a way, or all three on one thing. So, yeah.
No, you Foxo. Takes one to know one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Say I was cute. I'm not cute.
I have to roll back, so if my audio levels are all sorts of fucky right now, it's because I accidentally stuck my hand out and tapped my I tapped the drawing screen, and I have to lean back further. Because I extended my arm all the way out, and I laid my hand on the tablet to do this move up here. Let's put all the pieces back so we can go for round 2. How do you do that? How do you just reset? Do I just walk away?
There's a reset. There's a reset button on that wall right there.
Oh.
Reset. I'm making you do it because I have a giant screen blocking that wall. I can't see anything.
I did it! Hit the button. You go.
Okay, for there's a couple of headset stuff I want to real quick because they actually brought this topic up naturally, which I really like. That makes us more fluid. So VR chat is something that you can do with a headset or without. I've seen plenty of desktop users have a grand time with this, and my biggest example and biggest inspiration, and Fox Dragon actually, which I'm gonna give like a subtle call out to. He started off as a desktop user and got nominated as Best Actor during a convention.
Oh,
He
wow.
had no hands, no legs, no nothing. Just a head that could nod. It
Wow.
doesn't. It's creativity. Me as a half body user, which is all I have is my hands and my head to wiggle.
Same.
I can still make good content. Yeah, it's funner to show people. Yeah, I can move my hands and make goofy expressions.
Hang on, real,
And people find it even better that you can move your feet.
hang on real fast. So, we've got Storm, hello. Headset makes VR chat fun. Storm, you cannot join. There's a logistical problem to that, and I'm not having everybody just hop in at once. Sorry. No, it's a logistical and safety problem. If you because I can't guarantee that you guys will all follow the YouTube guidelines, so I'm sticking with a couple of my closest friends, and that's about it. So, yeah. Sorry. You guys can join for Among Us on Friday, though, so. Anyways, cameras, fun. Speaking of...
Get that soap.
So speaking of...
Sorry, someone's going to go get soap.
So speaking of puppeteering and movement, when I first did this, I was on the microphone and my boyfriend was doing all of the motions. And he knows me so well. We've been together for 6 years now. Going for more. That we...
It's not letting me place it, but it's fine. Your chest being a little wonky.
It was the big one, right? Or the small one?
Yeah, big one.
There you go.
So...
But our,
Move there.
he knows me so well that it worked, and it tricked a bunch of people into thinking that we were... You're really good at this game.
When the game doesn't hate me.
Like, legit.
It wants me to put the ring there for some reason. Nope, fuck it.
Okay, then, I guess. You still won.
Win.
Win. Crazy.
Actually, that was a better win than I initially planned, so I'm kind of glad the game kind of screwed me over there for a second, because that was a way better win. That was like a confirmed win, and the other one was kind of like, I don't have a win.
Somebody says YouTube guidelines. Do anything and you get copyrighted. That is
That's facts.
That's part of it, but
Straight facts.
I can't guarantee you guys will all be safe for work. I can't guarantee that you will all have safe for work models. I can't guarantee that you're all going to say nice things or keep it somewhat positive.
High risk.
Essentially, I can't guarantee that you guys won't go absolutely disaster nuts on my stream just to mess with me, which understandable. Totally get it. Totally get having fun. I just think maybe we could not, so. Yeah. I do love you guys. I care for all of you, but still, yeah. Skylar says that they love the VR chat setup, so that's good. But for all the new viewers, be sure to subscribe. I've got lots of other content on this channel and a lot more to come.
Forcing my hand there with a move I don't want to make.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright. Twisting bit up, and that's exactly what I wanted. Yes.
Same! I won.
Because I win.
No, I already won. I won before you. Small, medium, large.
Dang. I didn't see that. So yeah, that one didn't count. Damn. And that's what we get for not paying attention. That was good. That was good.
And this is how you play this game.
Hey, don't ask what he's doing down there.
Stuff and things.
Stop it.
I think the YouTube guidelines are don't say curse. No. YouTube guidelines covers more or less hate speech and anything beyond that. It also has to do with actions, visuals. The guidelines are very in-depth, and I had to read them before I started my channel to do this properly. Harry, I believe, read the TikTok guidelines.
And when it's appropriate, I will express like my side of things, and also VR chat guidelines too when we get there.
Yeah, because he does TikTok. Lots of TikToks, lots of really good TikToks. But yeah, he does his own stuff.
Nah, it's nah. Mediocre at best.
They're fun. SML said, this is how you play the game. Dies. Yeah. 100%.
That needs to be a clip. How to play the game.
Dies in French.
Okay.
You don't die in France, you die in French. Fries.
Oh wait, this could be a good move. Dice and fry. So now I have corners.
You win.
Nice.
Wait, no, you
Sorry.
don't. Wait, no, you don't, because you just wasted all 3 of your pieces.
Not yet.
Oh boy.
You have one small left, but where's it gonna go? Ooh, woo.
Oh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
I have to think about this for a second, because if I pick wrong,
Yes, you do.
I'm screwed. Because we're at the point in this game where it's
Very.
like...
I already have a game plan.
Okay. So, I'm...
Space Boy Hun, I agree with you. Don't do tic-tac, do TikTok.
Yeah, I see it. I just don't read it out loud.
Clever, right?
Because I'm not that close to any of you in chat. When I say I love you guys, I mean I love you as an audience and as a friend. Do not ever come to my house asking for shit. I will not answer you. I will ignore you intentionally.
See, if Gavin really didn't like me right now, he could be using green or blue, because I'm blue-green colorblind. He could really mess with me.
Let me go!
Oh no!
Secretly, you were using the blue. Think you really question reality?
Sad. No, it's not sad. All disabilities give you an ability to learn a different way, and I'm very appreciative of that.
Yee. Okay. You know what?
There is a certain move I hope you don't do, because it will mess me up bad.
I'm glad that you're seeing it, because I don't see it.
Oh yeah. There's a very, like, staple thing in this game, and I see that. Okay. So I win?
No, because you gotta get small and big. You have to get them in sequential order.
Oh wait, crap. Wait, there you go. That's where I put that piece.
Yeah, no, but you gotta get them in sequential
So
order.
I win?
No, you gotta get them in sequential order.
Uh-huh.
Remember, small, medium,
Yeah,
small.
yeah, but you'll see. You'll see.
No, you don't win.
Oh, nice! You answered it correctly. Damn you.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, how do I do this? So... Okay.
Fuck, I could have done that and ended the game. I'm not the smartest boy in the world.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
I really hope you didn't see that either. I was like, I messed up. I messed up bad. But it's okay. The chat will yell at you later.
Yeah.
Gavin, you should have put the piece right here. What are you doing?
I feel like they're gonna do that anyways. Regardless.
Win?
What? Where did you say you went?
I win.
No, you didn't have big. You don't have big.
Medium,
Oh,
medium,
you
medium.
son of a gun! And that is how you get somebody.
Yes, you can, because the medium small and medium large, there's still one more ring in the center, and you can throw your medium in there. Little sneaky play there.
Foxman says, can you use the medium between the two reds? Which math method redacted. Spaceboy Hunt said he didn't read the guidelines. He says it's common sense. Yes, but it's not common sense for most people, and some people like to just mess with others, which is really rude.
You gotta read the rules, because there's some people that don't live by the rules.
They're the same people. How did the camera get so far away from me? Oh wait, that's how, because I moved backwards. I'm like trying to keep an eye on our...
So the camera that he's talking about is the in-game camera that's like a mobile screen for us.
The one
whenever we move around as like our bodies and not with our joysticks, it actually moves in space. So it's very
100% just up.
Yeah, Space Boy. We know them very well. Just... Yes.
Yeah,
I don't like that. You made me have to do that. I don't like that. Damn it.
This is an actual game, by the way. You can actually buy it. It's called
So I win?
No. No? Not yet.
Answer it. Can't...
Yeah, I can answer it. What? You son of a gun. You're really good at this.
This is my first time playing this.
Oh, somebody is saying hi.
Oh, hi? Hi?
On Telegram, hi.
That's not fair, can't interact with you on Telegram.
What? What'd you say?
Jealous. Of me? I was like, it's not fair, I can't interact with them on Telegram.
It says Rue the Rue says hi, Gavin. In a group chat with Samson Kitty Fox, who has been on this channel multiple times. You look so cute at the end of the table doing that. How's the chat doing?
I am a poofy boyo.
Hello, Furry, and no, you can't, because we're kind of sticking to a smaller group this time around. You know, so it's just me and Harry for now.
Yee.
The only other person right now who has permission to join us is Mountain Man, so whenever he wants to do this stuff, if he's even around to do it today.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe another time, Febs.
I'm very sorry, Bean.
Yeah, we'll do this again some other time, but for now it's just me and Harry, because I want to test the waters and see how this video does, because this is my only my second video in VR.
Yes.
And yeah. And hopefully next time I'll actually have a model to work with like Harry's, who's great. And also advertises on his sleeve.
Oh, hush.
It's awesome. He can just go advertise, and it's like it.
Oh, wait.
Do it.
Okay.
Show the people.
I don't know if you can see that well. Ah, wait, let's go down a little bit.
Let me drag it in.
Put my hand out. You see the TikTok symbol and everything. You are zoomed out, by the way.
There you go.
Up. There you go. There you go. There's my whole my arm and everything.
Yeah.
It's upside down, but it's Harry underscore AFungi.
Yeah. Anyways. Back.
If y'all want to follow me on TikTok, go ahead. I post vibe and feel good content. Anytime y'all want to join me on VRC, my name is here and open in VR chat. It's HarryAFungi. I'm always open to good chats. Most of the time, I don't actually pick up random people, but here lately, we've gotten some pretty good vibes from the randoms. So I'm pretty cool right now for picking up randoms. So give me a friend request while you got the chance.
If you're mean to him, I will know. Oh,
Yeah, pfft,
I will know.
don't y'all even worry about it.
I'm a big old like softie. I can't do shit. So
I love how there's emphasis on AFungi for today's stream. I'm sorry, small.
okay, it's your move, by the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we started.
Oh, it's okay. I kind of did it without anybody saying. And Spaceboy Hunt asks if they are random.
To me right now, I don't know who you are. So technically, yes, but that does not mean you're any less of a character that I can enjoy.
Yeah. You'll never know.
Ooh.
You'll never know my secret plan.
Good play there.
You'll never know my secretive
I have to
plan.
answer that.
He'll never get onto it. He won't figure it out.
Oh snap! That is actually a really good plan.
Oh snap!
I almost messed up. Son of a bitch. Some bitch. Some bitch. You played me good. You played me good. That was actually really cool.
I did it.
That was a really good move. That's actually a really good combo. Hey, just cause it gave me a clue doesn't mean that this Vox who was gifted 2 brain cells knows how to use them.
It's the final brain cell.
Actually, okay, if I do that, I'm gonna go Tatum on that because Tatum's my complete meme avatar.
You're good. How about we take this back out to the main arcade lobby for a second?
No, ready.
Even though I love the lighting in here, we're gonna go that way. I can walk backwards and you guys can't. This is... I literally stood in place, spun around, and got confused. That's life. Let me just stand up. There we go. What shall we do now?
For now, I would let go of the stream camera so that people are not getting absolutely destroyed eye-wise.
That would be smart, but I'm pretty stupid.
You can put the camera like about like right here, do a little upper angle.
I'm going...
So you can use me as reference.
Please.
Doing TikToks for a little while, you figure out camera angle. You'll get this too.
Well, I know some camera angles and stuff, but I'm like... I have the most amateur of amateur filmmakers.
That's pretty good. I know, we appreciate that. It's learning. This is where the double pin process thing is gonna come out really good. So that's gonna be a good base for us like talking to the group. And if we want to do, excuse me, other things, go to your camera.
Hang on,
and you'll see under.
Spaceboy Hun, that is because that is my hands moving things. And I keep dying of excitement because I hit a button. Can you check chat for a bit? Because I actually have to take off my headset and fix my glasses. Cause
yeah, I got this.
They're stabbing into my skull right now. It's not an exaggeration, by the way, that they're actually stabbing. They have really short metal on the ends.
Yes. So me and Gavin have a particular avatar called Winterpaw. And they're known for
thank you, Brent.
different expression types. I have eyes with hearts in them as well. Mine's a toggle as his is an expression. So I can turn my eyes off and on. Just like that. I also have this. When you get a little too crazy at night. Yee. Here we go.
Oh, Answer.
Where can you make them? Actually, so
What's up?
we're going to talk about avatar creation and this whole shindig for a second, because Spaceboy brought this lovely topic up. So there are, like, look at avatar creation as fursuiting. You're gonna have your, either you do it yourself, or you get someone to do it for you.
Or you
It's
have
a multi. No. Do not apologize. You're A-OK, Bean. You can do it yourself, which I'm gonna do. This right here was made by a lovely individual that I went and commissioned.
Or
I
you can
technically got this one for free, but for sake of example, this is a commission.
you can also
Yes.
do in between, where you do the model yourself, but you may not know how to texture, so you have somebody else texture it for you.
Oh yeah, or likewise, you find the model on Gumroad, which is where you can find this particular model, buy the files for this model, and then go into Blender and Unity and make it your own.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's licensing stuff with that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And
Yeah.
the question of my pupils with the avatar, those are expressions. I do them by flipping around my fingers like this, and some of the expressions I know, and some of them I don't. So, like, this I know is super sad. This is sad, but I still have, this is,
Yes.
one of these is sad, but I have hard eyes. Sad, but I have hard eyes. Now this is just kind of normal. Both hands, neutral, eyes shut, which is, you know, he's got some of the same expressions. Anyways.
Oh geez, I'm in you. I'm sorry, Beam.
That's fine.
So Spaceboy, the fun part is about learning to make them. This is going to be the truth. It's going to be painful. It's very hard, actually, especially when you're taking in things like Unity and Blender for the first time. It could be quite overwhelming. I'm actually experiencing this right now, because today I actually downloaded Blender and Unity, and I'm trying to figure this stuff out right now. It is not easy at all. They do not hold your hand, and there isn't actually an instruction book for this kind of stuff. So straight up, you gotta learn it. And YouTube is gonna be your best friend for this. And I would definitely recommend actually looking into a couple of videos
Another
of the
thing,
better quality and more professional standing.
something that I recommend as an artist, I don't make anything even remotely close to models other than like art, so maybe it's texturing. But a thing that I've learned when doing art is find somebody who knows what in the hell they're doing, who is willing to take the time and teach you. In the past, I've taken a couple of smaller artists and been like, I'll push you. I will be really rude about your art, but it's not to you. It is to your work. It's to your videos, to your craft, to your art piece.
I actually have an example of this.
Yeah.
So my second commission here on VR chat, I was excited. It was like, okay, cool. I got this really cool model made, but it turned out amazing. But it wasn't Harry, the loving fox you see. And so I commissioned this particular maker to make this model. And you see this model, you're like, oh, it looks fine, right? It looks all right.
The texture
When I
work.
first got this model, the hands were completely wrong. The inner part of Harry's belly here is actually not textured. Instead of the ears are wrong. And the backs of the ears are wrong. None of my markings are here. I begged for these. I was untextured underneath my arms, and he did this in like less than an hour. And I paid $60 for it, which I was told was a little steep for this particular model. And so
It's a little steep for untextured
again,
bits.
just like furry artists in real life. Yeah. Just like this. Find a reputable retexture. You might be paying a little more in some areas,
It's like when
but it is worth it.
It's like when some of you guys saw me working on Presto and went, oh my god, Gavin makes fursuits, I'm gonna commission him! And I went and told you guys, I don't sell fursuits! because I care about you guys' quality. Some people aren't like that and will go, I make fursuits now, and will shove like very little effort and quality into your shit. Same with models. So, know what you get and when you get it.
If it seems unregularly cheap,
It's
red flag.
It's too good to be true.
There's only one individual right now that I'd say is like cheap and amazing work, and they made my model.
Harry, can we move forward slightly?
This particular person's great.
We're not taking up very much of the frame.
We are a little far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you find your spot, and then I'm gonna find my spot.
I found my spot.
To your right.
I got a spot.
Yeah, right.
You're good.
All right.
A little closer. There you go. There you go. You can go a little closer if you want, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
We just slowly slide.
I got some lean space now. Yay!
We're doing the lean back. It doesn't work very well, but it's got like lean back. Oh, I dropped something.
Yee. Where's your? Okay, there's your camera. All right. So, I know a very good reputable artist. Well, not artist. Retexturer. Retexturer, I guess. They do a little bit of Blender work, but they do not do that on request. They do that only if necessary, because Blender is hard to work in and takes a lot of time, and time is money. And so those people who charge outrageous numbers that work in Blender, it's not because they're like trying to milk every cent out of you. It's not that at all. Working in Blender is literally a pain in the skull.
As somebody
you are working with physics, physics is not fun.
As somebody who knows C++ programming and C# programming and HTML programming, those programs for models where you are also working with something that's used for game tools, they can be finicky as shit because they have to be finicky as shit to get the code to run properly. Which means your models are going to be finicky as shit to work with, because it's not like you're just building an AutoCAD thing for a like 3D printer. You're building a model, and it's going to have to move, and it's going to have to work with programming code that moves your hands and moves your head, and maybe there's physics involved, like their hair and shit. So it happens.
Yeah. Physics.
Plus, then you have to animate some parts because guess what? These are animations technically, even though they're just movements. They're still animations. Animation's fun!
The big part, the facial expressions, contorting of these faces, that's a lot of work. Crap ton of work.
Ton.
Something I'm not excited about.
Oh boy, yeah, no, I've done animations in the past, 2D animations. I don't do 3D animations because I'm scared to even learn. Like, that should tell you a lot. When I'm scared to learn something, it should tell me that I should just fucking do it, but it also should show you guys that it's a lot of work. It's really difficult. I should do it, but I don't know. Wait. Why isn't chat showing up on my wrist? Oh. What?
We had a small stutter, but we're okay. We got the big WTF from Jasmine Bennett. Probably a random.
Hello,
random.
Hello, random. This is VR chat. We are hanging out and enjoying a nice afternoon. Figured it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
I'm jealous of whatever that is. I need that.
What, the chat on the wrist? You'll have to ask Truman about it. He got it all figured out for me. So, yeah, no,
yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
But no, we're discussing animations, commissions, and how models and VR and all that work, along with some real-life stuff. So, yeah. You know, fun stuff. From an animator... from an animator like me and an artist like me and somebody who is starting to learn models and does a whole bunch of other cool shit on TikTok, you know, we have a groundwork here that's enough creativeness with enough knowledgeableness to go, yeah, don't go crazy.
They're formulating good, valid opinions.
Yeah.
Baby steps, honestly, though.
Honestly,
it all can be very confusing.
If this is your starting point to learn one of these skills, Go, take it. Leave this video now and go learn it. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll be here when you get back. Trust me. Go learn it. I'll be proud of you once you get back. I don't know what's up with the WTF though. I really don't get that. Whatever. We're at 10 likes, 46 views. Thank you guys so much for stopping in so far. We're an hour in, so I guess this is my moment of saying...
Really?
If you guys...
Wow.
Yeah, we're 55 minutes in, so if you guys are enjoying this at all, leave a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Do all the fun stuff. I've got lots of more other content on the way. I think tomorrow is going to be an art stream, and then the day after is New Super Mario Bros. Wii Part 2. It's a Wii game.
Yes. Hello, Justin Hundley. It's welcome to have you.
Welcome. I don't know what to talk about. I'm really bad at knowing what to talk about. Oh, we could talk about one of the...
Well, we can touch on VR chat.
I want to talk about VR headsets for a moment. Because there's one coming out...
Go for it.
There's one coming out. So right now I'm using a Quest 2. We also have a Quest 1 around the house. And we had 2 ones that, like, you stick a cell phone in or whatever, because my boyfriend's parents don't understand.
Yeah.
Well, I would say parents, but they disowned him. They disowned him for a really stupid reason, too. Essentially, their sibling was starting drama, and they said, oh, if that's how the LGBTQ community is going to be, we don't want either of our children, and disowned both of them.
Oh, fun. We love that.
Yeah, so...
Great parenting. Parenting 101.
So, yeah.
Not being accepting.
Exactly. Justin, I'm alright, and... Oh, no! Space Boy Hunt, we love... I'm glad you did bring it up. It's something worth talking about. Don't be sorry for bringing up a topic. It's something to talk about. We're glad you did.
No. We said ask questions. The worst we can say is not right now.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I could be really
no, you can't join us.
That's been something that we've gotten asked like 4 times now. Anyway,
yeah, right.
VR headsets. There's one. I've seen the Valve Index. I'm wearing a Quest 2 right now, but the one that I'm excited for is the PlayStation VR 2. I know it's not a PC VR, but I have a PS5, and I want to try some of the crazy, ludicrous Resident Evil bullshit on there. Because some of you have seen me struggle through Resident Evil 0, and yeah.
Heck yeah.
You shifted backwards.
That's gonna be fun.
You shifted backwards a little bit.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. You're just like,
I did sit down.
Oh,
So, big warning about the Quest.
The price
honestly,
increased.
if you can afford a good PC, yeah, the price did increase, but honestly, I would say save your money, get yourself a good PC first. It's gonna be a little like heart achy to play VR chat on desktop for a little while, but
it's easy.
Save up your money and go for a Vibe. Don't go HTC, go Vibe. Vibe's pretty good. But everyone does have their stipulations about this.
I think we should probably explain our setups, because there are people that just play on Quest, there are people who just play on PC, there are people who play with other headsets. Let's explain our setup, since we have very similar ones. So...
You first, Bean.
Yeah, so I've got a Quest 2 running through... What's this called? Virtual desktop streamer with Steam VR in the background. So everything on Steam VR and the VR head stuff is all handled on the computer, and then it's streamed over to my headset for viewing, and then the game window is captured for you guys on OBS. So that's how I record anything on VR. That's how I also play VR when I play VR, but that's also how my boyfriend plays VR. How do you do it?
So I started out with just my Quest, and you're correct, Spaceboy. I'm gonna touch right on that. It does not require a PC, but the reason why I say you might want to just wait, there's so much limitation when it comes to the Quest side of things. When you're going onto the Quest VR chat, you are gonna crash a lot. You're going to be bombarded by a bunch of avatars that look really, really different and not great. You're also gonna see like blockier versions of my avatar and Gavin's avatar here. It's not gonna be the same experience. And I'm saying that because that is my own personal experience with it.
Some worlds will be completely locked out to you. You can't touch certain avatars, you can't touch certain worlds, and even if they were to load perfectly fine, the Quest's internals, hardware-wise, yeah, it's a great starter headset. But for the price that it's at right now, it is not worth it. That's why we're playing. Technically, this is the PC version. We're just playing with headsets strapped to our face because we're dorks and we love the Virtual Boy, I guess. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not saying like the Quest 2 is bad. If it's all you can do at the time and you want to get in VR real bad, go for it. It's gonna be a great first time experience for you. There are just its drawbacks, and they're very apparent. And I will say, like, by far, I think Quest 2 probably has one of the best controller setups. And that's my opinion. I've played with the HTC like, hockey pucks. I don't like them. They're clunky to me.
Have you seen
have
you seen the PSVR 2's controllers?
I have not.
You need to look them up.
I have not.
They look like the Quest's, but way more buttons, and it's nice. It looks so cool. I'll actually have all the face buttons. I'll actually know what the face buttons are because I'm not an idiot and can't remember four or five different controllers that I hardly ever use because I use like 3 controllers on a daily basis. Even though I have a whole, I have a gigantic. Okay, that's another thing. I have a gigantic like tub of controllers. Every system you can want. Just I've got controllers, and I've had to get a bigger one. Each time I've moved, I've had to get like a bigger one because the old ones either break or I get too many controllers and I fill it up. I'm to the point now where I should just get another one of the big ones and just start separating because I have too many controllers. Yes. SML says I think The Sims the first. SML says The Sims game inspired the creation of VR headsets. No, VR headsets were starting to be made back in The first one that I can think of is Intellivision's VR experiment back in the 1980s. And then they quickly dropped it. Another company picked it up, and eventually it rolled all the way around to these big-ass arcade machines that you could play, and you'd step into it, and they'd have a little treadmill. Believe it or not, it looks a lot like Ready Player One. But if you ever want to see what that looked like and ran at the time, there's a video game called Pac-Man VR, 1998, 1999-ish, and it's a VR headset. They went all the way over your head, and they had 2 controllers dangling from wires, and you'd play a giant Pac-Man game while it was being projected onto a screen for everybody else to watch. And it was first-person Pac-Man. It was really weird. It was also really bad, and people got motion sick, but
Which you will still get motion sick in VR today.
Yeah, that does.
Some are more sensitive to it than others.
I was really bad when I first started. Not 1776, 1976. 1976. Not 17. That's too far back. Nintendo made the Virtual Boy and it failed. Yeah.
So for the rest of my setup...
That's true.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
That poor thing.
The
rest of my setup... Yours is a little more complicated than mine.
Really? How do you do it?
Yeah. I straight up load up the Oculus Home, boot Steam VR, go straight to it. Since the compatibility between the Oculus and Virtual Desktop right now has been severed. It doesn't work the best anymore. I've just loaded up SteamVR directly, and all I do is activate my XS overlay and soundboard, and I'm straight ready to go play VR.
I kind of like mine a little better because I can work with the windows a little easier, personally. But
yeah,
but that's how we do it.
Absolutely. It's all personal preference.
Yeah. Oh boy,
We all vibe to a different beat.
I feel like I could use a drink right now of water.
Go for it, being hydrate, please. Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
I'm only an
And
hour
that's why
in.
he's on the floor.
I'm not on the floor anymore. What are you talking about? You're seeing things. No, I should probably go get a drink of water. I'll get it after the stream. I got like an hour left. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll get plenty of water afterwards.
No, go get some water.
Okay, well, entertain the stream people.
Get the agua. Get the juice. Oh well, yeah, you got this. Yes, small deaths. In a technical speaking, yes. We are just pulling from our own heads what we remember. Like I remember playing on
I'm a glitch now.
Headset to arcade machines back here, like this. There was a pull down as a military game, and that game was old as dirt too. But yeah, just as the thing is, VR is not a new concept at all. It was honestly a quote-unquote gimmick that I thought would be lost to time. It was so ahead of its time, and therefore, like, people are like, I don't like it. It's not for me. Makes me sick. It seems bad. The graphics are pretty bad. We're not gonna play it. So it kind of went underneath the carpet for a while, and I'm really glad it came back today with the current graphics that we have. Because I will say, like, this world is just an example. Like, look at my avatar. Like, I have quite the textures going on here, and gonna go back to the Oculus. If I was running just Oculus right now, my textures and everything would be completely neutered to what you see today. I would have like a matte black hair. My eyes, you will not be able to tell the difference between my eyes right now. I can't change my toggles on my eyes. My textures of my orange fur would be a like flat matte color instead of being for namesake hairy. So yeah, those subtle little changes change the whole entire aspect of your gameplay. It might be small, but you will notice those subtle differences, and it makes all the difference.
What says Space Boy Bun? I am back. I got a glass of water in an actual glass.
Good.
Because my boyfriend's a dorcas who's been experimenting with alcohol. He said, I want glass! And bought a bunch of little glass. Little tiny glass little things. It's great. It's great. They're clear. It's much better than the plastic stuff that we've been using. Water facts!
Yes.
Anyways, back to well, I don't even know what you were talking about other than the little details. That's all I
Yeah, just kind of hitting a couple of points right there. About like Oculus and like the growth of VR and the missed opportunities that could have happened that didn't. Kind of a dodged bullet, say.
A video titled Hanging Out with Harry. All of a sudden it turns to a history lecture, and we're talking about Atari's tank for some
coming
reason.
from the psychological faculties.
Yeah, we're gonna be. It's like, oh, what are you guys gonna be teaching today, teaches? And the only thing we have to say is we just look at them and go, yep. Smacks the whiteboard behind us. I went into this fact before. I went into the fact before that I actually originally had the plan of making this entire stream into a oh shoot, what is it? VTuber sort of thing. So, unlike most...
Nice, Space Boy. It was great having you.
No, yeah, pleasure having you. Originally... originally I wanted to get a model made and hang out because I didn't like the way the 2D stuff looked, so I was like, I want a model, and then I was like, I looked at the prices and I said, no. I'm gonna draw something.
That'd be expensive.
I'm gonna draw something and put it in a corner and wait until I have a suit that I can replace that with for an image. Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
So, VR, it inspires some crazy shenanigans.
I can actually help you with the whole trying to get a VTuber set up here in VR chat. There's actually, if you have a stream camera.
I do, technically, it's really low quality. It was.
That's fine.
It was $15 at the Best Buy. It's a worm light.
Heck yeah.
It's a worm light camera.
As long as it can see your face.
It can. It just requires duct tape to
works.
keep it from flipping around. I'm not gonna worry about it right now though, because
Oops.
I don't have a model. I'm not worried about it. This is the best I can do on here. I'm just gonna flick my hand around and call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already took the time to learn how to make a fursuit. I'm not learning how to make a model. Believe it or not, learning how to make a fursuit taught me a whole lot about how the structure of the fursuit heads work and how best to repair them. Believe it or not. So let's say this is.
Oh, trust me, repairs is.
Do you want to get into that at all?
God.
And how Tiki's doing?
No, you're fine. Oh God. How's she doing? How she's not doing? She's together again.
How she can't hear?
Yeah. So for those people who don't know from past things, I have a suit. Her name is Tiki. She's actually the reason why I have the symbols here on my chest, where I started, where I came from. She's based off of a deck of cards, and is my little Batgirl.
I did the full body design because it didn't have one. So.
Yes, I picked her up as an adopt at my first convention, and I'm very appreciative of this being for it.
And that kind of
first week of owning her.
that kind of
go ahead.
That kind of loops back around to the trusted commissioning sort of thing. Especially with especially with who you bought it from. But should we go into that? I don't think so.
Yes.
If you want to get into it, I'm okay. It's up to you.
Okay. We can touch on it for a second, but I'm not gonna go into huge detail like I did the first time.
Yeah.
So my first convention, which is BRFF1. At the very end of the convention, this individual was sitting there. Which is a friend group I met at a couple fur meets before, so I knew these individuals somewhat. They weren't complete strangers to me. But they were like, yeah, I'm seeing this head and paws and tail. I was like, oh, how much? They said 700. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait here. I went to the ATM, pulled out $700 right then and there. I was like, I'm having this bat fursuit. You don't see bat fursuits, and I love the design of it. It was really freaking cute. And don't judge me. So, was it an adult decision? No. Was I happy I did it? Yes. So I did it. And this suit was mediocre quality in my opinion. It wasn't bad. Had some love that needed to be applied to it. There are some things about this fursuit that I cannot change at all. And so I have to deal with those problems. And many people would frown upon what these suits made out of. But as I'm owning the suit, about a week into it, I was out public fursuiting and in my local area, by the way, and I had a little nubbish tail. It was a good little tail, didn't have much bounce to it, but it did its job as a tail. And these kids ran up to me, grabbed me by the tail, and it had elastic bands on the back of it. This was an overstuffed tail. So this tail had a lot of oomph underneath all that stitching. When they pulled on it and let go, it exploded like a popped balloon. So I lost my tail right then and there. There was no way for me to repair that. So without the tail, I was like, all right, that kind of bites, but okay. Yeah, a lot of people are like, I would have beat the crap out of this. I was like, oh yeah, I really wanted to, but really what would that do? I'd be putting my suit in danger and I'd be putting myself in a bad situation. Beating up kids isn't exactly legal. So I went home, threw the tail away. There was no recovering it. And by the way, I do small things in Fursuit. For like gigs and stuff, make a little money here and there. Why not? So I went to a birthday party. Not the same group of teenagers, but these are preteens.
Let me show a little bit here. Just stand still. Imagine doing this to a person who is made of fabric.
Yep.
I think they.
And that's what they did. They grabbed me by the ear and yanked the fursuit off my head.
I turned that into a place for a piercing when I did the final design.
Yep.
And then
the notch. Yo, okay, this isn't the notch. This was the other ear. This is the good ear, actually.
Oh, the one that
looked really good.
The one that you go doink. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
But yeah, they yanked it right off. Like the fursuit came off my head, and as they were doing that, the ear kind of like snapped and went forward, and the front of the stitching still held together, but the back of it was completely shredded. The foam was broke, and I did everything in my power to like fix it on the spot right then and then, but I just didn't have the materials, and so I did the reasonable thing. I went straight to the pants plant. You're paying me extra. They're like, yeah, we understand that. I was like, good.
Yeah. How much? Out of curiosity, how much extra did they pay you?
They gave me about it was around 200.
That ain't bad. That's not bad, especially for
no.
Most of that would go to repairs anyways. Like in terms of properly fixing the ear.
Yeah. I was originally just gonna make $100, but when they saw that happen, they gave me like $90 extra to it. So I ran it up to 200. But yeah.
When you make a design and you work on something that already exists, you probably shouldn't get attached to it. Me, I got very attached to the character because I did 4 or 5 rounds of redesigning and working with it before the final one happened. So when Harry was like, yeah, it's fucking busted, I was like, ready to cry. It's not even my head, and I just...
Oh, I was crying.
God, that is something that would make me... I wouldn't do this, and don't do this, but I would want to go up to that kid.
Oh yeah, trust me, I really wanted to. The tail, alright, it's a tail. You can get tails for like $50. I'm sorry. The tails are easy to replace. Heads, on the other hand, that's where the bulk of my money went into, was the head. That's the reason why it was $700. Because they're like, look, I'll give you the paws, and I'll give you a bunch of free art with it, along with this tail. I want out. They're leaving the fandom, so I got full character rights to this particular bean. So, yeah.
And, yeah. So that's on fursuit stuff. Personally, when it comes to me making stuff...
Been repaired ever since.
Yeah, it feels like it. In terms of fursuits and repairing and fixing things, I have recently been learning how to make a digigrade leg. Not the top half of the leg, but the bottom half of the leg. So essentially the calf. Yeah. Go up a little bit. From here to here. How to properly make that out of this portion right here. Not the portion up there, just portion right here. Because I wanted to make a... Oh, you can come back down now. I wanted to make a digigrade leg that can be slim. Oh, and he went all the way down.
Oh, wow.
Just between me and you, don't ask him what he's doing down there.
Hey, yo.
Anyways.
I'm polishing his shoes.
Yeah. He does it for a nickel. A dime. Oh, no. A dime. He's not a cheap one.
I'm an affordable slut.
Exactly. But what I have come up with is getting some really cheap slippers off of Amazon. And I'm going to be furring around it with foam going out the... Go ahead and scoot up again so I could show this from the side.
Oh, shoot.
If you can keep your leg bent...
I'm good.
If you can keep your leg kind of bent like that. So what I'm going to basically do is... So... This, from here up, is slipper. And then my leg goes straight through, right? So it's going to be foam in the back. Conform to my leg. Foam up the front. And then this entire back here is going to be zipper all the way through. And then I'm going to magnet the two pieces of foam together so I can just easily still use them as if they were slippers.
Heck yeah.
So, I'll tell you guys how that works out in about a month or so when we can actually get new fur and stuff. I still gotta get a new phone, so...
Absolutely. Chaos comes in two.
Yeet. Or 20.
Have you seen the Dukes of Hazzard?
Or 20.
Mm-hmm.
You can't control a room with 20 people.
Our whole group.
Yeah.
You can't control me. What do you mean? Me by myself, I'm a problem.
I don't know, man. I think
My
your
puffy tail.
tail's a bit broken, man.
You know what?
It's,
See, when people don't continue holding my tail, but there's a rule here. You can lose tail privileges.
oh, really? It's turned into a cat's tail. What? It shrunk! I'm still holding it, but it shrunk. It's like an inch.
That's what she said.
It's like this big. And the fish he caught was this big. I let go of your tail and you're still like... Oh boy. We've been going for a while. Let me see how long actually.
An hour 20, at least on my end.
An hour 23. That ain't bad. No, not bad at all. 12 likes so far. I think we can get some more though. Do we have another big topic
Heck
to
yeah.
Do we have another big topic to talk about?
So we did touch on the topic of like guideline stuff, and
Yeah,
I kind of want to touch base on that with VR chat stuff because it's a funny, but it's a serious awakening when you first get on this app. But yeah, you actually touched on it before the stream. People are actively afraid of some of the situations they can be put in here on VR chat. And do I down them for that? Absolutely not. But when it comes to safety guidelines here in VR chat, there's really limitation. Like there's a really small limitation that VR chat moderation can do. The report system's very slow, and you can report somebody, and yeah, sometimes you get to watch them get the band hammer right then and there, but sometimes you don't get to see them at all. Something I told this wonderful being, there is a mute button. Use it. But yes.
Yeah, some people some people in VR chat, they'll just start doing this. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, they all touchy feely. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you are the hottest thing." Mm-hmm.
They'll be,
Yeah, nah, please don't.
they'll be like, "Ooh, what's this?" And it's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is not okay. Not okay.
They'll also be like saying like profanities and racial slurs and all this kind of business. It's honestly a very unsafe environment. And it's not even like for the point like, yeah, they're being serious. No, I have not met a serious one yet. Unless it came to actually specifically furries. And that's if you're actively looking for it. Because I'm actively looking for it and I can't find them. And I'm not saying they don't exist. It's just you gotta actively look for some of these individuals, and some of us are just unlucky to find them consistently.
And then there's my goofy ass who will. You find me in VR chat, I'll just start going like this. No.
Me too.
More violent, just like. Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Yes.
That's
It is a
essentially,
while.
that's essentially a sped up version of me taking on and putting on the headset. Boy.
Yeah, something that people don't do. VR chat gave you a lot of power here. We actually can ban people ourselves, and why I say ban people ourselves, because you can mute someone till you unmute them. You can also block someone, which completely takes them out of the existence you are in. They're still in the world, yes, but you cannot see them, you cannot hear them at all. They don't exist.
Kind of like this.
Just gone.
Watch him.
Not a lot
Watch.
of people use this feature.
Watch this. By the time I get to the end of the room, you won't be able to hear Harry. He's still there.
Yeah.
I just can't hear him as well. That was a lie. I could actually, believe it or not, I could still hear you.
This very slightly.
Yeah. Like that, but completely.
It's like,
Yeah, like that. Like that. That's how you do it. Hey. Epic 3! Oh, shit.
but yeah, here, Gavin, block
Yeah.
me.
No, I don't.
And the way to unblock me is go to your social tab, click on me in this instance, and you can moderate unblock.
I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it right now. I don't want to do that.
Butt cheek. All right. So for sake of example, I'm gonna show you what blocking is.
Oh boy.
You see me now. Ready? When an individual also blocks you, you also disappear. So you see me now.
This is what we call incognito mode. I'm kidding. This is what we call blocking somebody. It works wonders. I don't like blocking people. Not even on Discord or Twitter or any of that stuff. I don't know about Harry, but
Yeah.
I don't really like blocking people all that much, but
Last cause.
yeah. For me, blocking and banning someone is like, that's like end of the line. If you're on that list, you're in a list of like 2 people. So, good luck getting out. Because my block lists are very small. On every platform, they are tiny as shit. Because I don't like blocking people. I don't like banning people either. I'll give you as many chances as you can, but there's a point of no return, and some people have crossed that line. Harry has not crossed that line.
Yeah.
He's looking for the finish line still, I think.
Maybe.
Just a little.
I'm a very smooth brain boyo.
How's everybody in chat doing? How's all the viewers doing? You guys have been kind of quiet for a little while. I want to hear from you. How you doing? What you up to? Hair on my wrist. What are you up to?
What's your name?
What's your name, love? I don't know your name. Oh, shit. This is even funnier, because I know him in real life, so it's... I could just be like, what's your name? Wow.
It's Tony!
It's
Oh, fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel! Well, fuck you, Ezekiel!
Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Chat has said nothing. I think they're scared.
Oh, it's because I'm fugly.
No, it's because you're too cute. You got them stunned. You know...
Oh, hush you.
You know, they call it Scaredy Cat, right? I think they should change to Scaredy Chat. I love the lurk.
Yeah.
I love the lurkers because I'm a lurker too. I like to lurk a lot of the time. Anytime I'm like, if I'm at a convention, I'll go up and talk to people, but I'm a lurker. I don't talk to everybody. I just kind of stick to my own little bubble.
I can confirm this.
Yeah. It's gotten me very good at knowing communities, and apparently it's good enough to know a lot of different communities. So, a lot of furs in a lot of furs in North Carolina know me. A lot of furs in Ohio know me. Some up in Michigan. Quite a bit in Chicago. I've got a lot of friends in Florida. And I'm starting to get friends in Denver, which is strange as hell to me. And all because I lurk around and I only talk to like 2 or 3 people. But people get to know me. It's weird. It's why when this channel started.
Dirty Foxo.
Is he having to go? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
going.
Later, Foxino. Have fun. Have a good day.
Wow. Hey, yo. Censor chat. Censor chat.
What's up?
He went down like, censor chat, censor chat.
I go, whoop. I'm trying to find good music because all of the music all the music I keep finding are like, it's okay, not the best, but it's really loud in my ears, and I can't change it. Hooray! Oh. So Harry died.
Sorry.
Just the way you were positioned, I just heard a snap and then your neck was down.
My... Done.
Just like...
Well, that's it of Harry. Witness my death on stream.
Witness Harry's death, and then I'm just like...
Lays down. I'm gonna take a nap on this.
Snooze. My friend died.
I don't quite feel.
I don't know how to feel.
Well, I'm gonna sleep.
One of my good friends just died. I'm just gonna sleep.
Don't worry about it.
Ah,
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't forget about it. But yeah,
Forget about it. Oh god, I haven't heard that term in forever.
Back to the topic of lurking around. No, love lurkers. I love being a lurker. But somehow that's allowed me to get really acquainted with a lot of different furry groups in different states. Which is weird, because when you think of the fandom, from an outside perspective, you see it as just one whole. You're so small, they can barely see... Oh, there you go. You can see your head now. He's a good bean. But yeah, when it comes to the lurking around. It's allowed me to get acquainted with a whole bunch of different communities, which is really great. It's also really weird because one of my friends, because like some people are like, oh, you could be like a community leader if you tried, because like you're known, but you're not like constantly being barraged, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm in that lurker zone where if I just poke my head out enough people will follow me to subscribe. Which that means if you've stopped on this video, you should subscribe, because it's what is going on with
If you like my face, leave a like.
Hang on. Tilt to the side real fast. Just show them how long that snooter is. The Subway sandwich that you are getting is this big. This big, right here. It's a meatball sub. It's a meatball sub. You got the bread, you got the meatballs, you got the sauce on top. This bean is a meatball sub.
Yeah. Get lost in my sauce. Woo.
We haven't done a whole lot of anything.
Yeah. Oh, I make my quiet on that one.
What?
Let's get up a little bit. I'm gonna be floating up in the air a little bit here. But now I'm on equal grounds. Oh, now I'm back up here. Immediately get neutered by the game.
Honestly,
no, you're not allowed to have height. Go back down.
So, actually, you know what? Speaking of height, you are very tall. Like
It's funny. I use the small avatars too.
You use the small avatars, but IRL, this bitch is like one head size taller than me. It's great.
Tall gang.
He's tall. I'm small. Small boys. It's okay, because we're all part of the, what did I call it, the Dick Club?
Yes, the Dick Club.
We're at 277! Hooray! For whoever subscribed.
Woo!
Uh,
Heck yeah, beans.
Yeah!
Good taste.
Show us your beans. We got beans.
Beans!
I like...
Bro, she's making beans. What the heck?
Beans with the chicken strips? Huh. That looked great from the side. The bottom jaw is still tiny. It's like a scrat.
Oh yeah.
It's a scrat. It's a scrat face. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy. That's the only thing I don't like about these
There
headphones.
it goes again.
I don't like the fact that the headphones themselves, like, the cable is in just the right spot where it nicks my shoulder, so when the wire pulls, it pulls it out. I know you're meant to use these headphones, so for those who don't know, for streaming purposes, I use PlayStation 5 headphones. They're great. They have a really cool wireless feature. I don't use the wireless feature when I stream or edit. I use the cable. Because, of course I'd use the cable. I'm a fucking retro dipshit who likes aux cords way too much. So I have an aux cable, but it pulls on my armpit and my shoulder. So sometimes it just disconnects. Sometimes... What? Sometimes it just... Oh, it just... Sometimes it just disconnects, you know?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on at this point.
Fire. Fire.
Rawr.
I'm a scary dinosaur.
Mm,
Fire. X3. Nuzzles you. Ooh, you're so warm.
oh well.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, what's this? Sniff, sniff. Smells the aroma.
If you guys find us cringe, leave a like.
Absolutely. My middle name is Cringe.
At this point, we're just kind of fishing for something to talk about. Ask us questions, please, chat. We have very little going on.
Yes.
We have very little going on in our personal lives to talk about.
You know, I just got over COVID. Gotta get back to work soon.
My
I've
boyfriend.
been putting that off for like a week.
My boyfriend calls it bovid. You know, like a piece of cattle. Because he's a goat.
Actually, I had type B, so it was bovid for me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He had type B. He got the bovid.
I got bovid. I got bovid.
Bovid. I'm gonna draw you.
Bovid.
I want to draw you as a goat now. Because goats are.
Oh my god.
I learned
Which
this.
one, the Harry or a Tiki?
Both. So I learned this the other day.
Oh god.
Goats are considered bovines. They're considered like cattle. Like cows are related to goats on the genome or however you. It's like class, genome, phylum, whatever. It's one of those.
Gene-pool.
Yeah. They're considered cows and cattle, which I didn't know, which is super cool. Which means I can look at my boyfriend and say I'm dating a fucking cow, and it's still an insult.
I wouldn't say that.
It's still an insult, but it's less rude and more just okay, true, but stop. Oh boy. Oh, Mike's. Yeah.
I
Mike.
love that response. You ever heard of goat milk? Well, you technically can milk a human. But we're not cows.
Yeah.
We can't be heifers, but we ain't no cow.
Any mammal can have milk. Have mammary glands. Any mammal can have mammary glands. That's why they're called mammary glands. Because it's mammal. Mammalia. Mammalia.
Maybe we small.
So ye. My memory's so short.
If you'll get that reference, I'm proud of you. Man, we're smalls.
I'm small.
Please to God, tell me you understand that reference.
The what?
Oh,
Sorry.
you don't understand the reference.
I zoned out.
Man, we're smalls.
I've heard it before, but I don't know.
It's a little mole species, in Spyro: The New Beginning, and the line is the men were smalls because they say it quickly. The men were smalls, and Spyro when they first meet one, it goes, "Man, they really are small." Underneath his breath.
So I played Eternal Night, and that's it from those games, from those three games.
Aww.
I need to play the
Eternal
rest.
Night was honestly my favorite, but
I redrew the box art for an art competition when I was in 3rd grade, and they didn't think to separate it by grades or rules, so I ended up with 2nd place overall for my school, and I was only in 3rd grade, and we had seniors enter the competition. So
that's sick. See, I like that kind of stuff.
yeah, I also haven't entered an art competition since, so.
Skylander fans and more, says Gavin. Wait. I sort of went like halfway in there. Just.
I think they think that you're Mountain Man, but you're not Mountain Man. You're Harry. You're Tiki.
I am.
Mountain.
No. I am the bat.
Yeah, Mountain Man is not here today.
Here.
Yeah.
What shit? Come on.
I believe they are at work.
Why is my ears not working? This bone's broke again.
I don't know.
My fizz bone's broke again. There you go. Alright, there we go. Now that I'm more bat-like.
Harry's on TikTok. He's not on YouTube. His TikToks have been on my
Actually, I do
channel.
have a YouTube.
You do?
But we're gonna be quiet about that. We'll be quiet about that. It's not really anything important. I don't post anything there. I got a couple Monster Hunter videos on there, and that's probably it. Like, it's a dead channel.
Okay.
Ain't worth mentioning. I would good. I appreciate it though, Bean. But honestly, like, it's a dead channel. You don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah, go follow him on TikTok.
If I do ever post anything on there, it's gonna be YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, and then
If I can figure that out.
you upload a video in the ratio of a cell phone, and that's it. It counts. It automatically reads it as a short as long as it's less than a minute and can be uploaded as a phone profile video. That's all you gotta do.
Also, be legit making a TikTok just for. That's funny. Now the minute ratio thing is gonna be harder for my kind of content, but yeah, I can make it work.
I mean, I want to do another.
This like content takes like a minute 20.
I want to do another TikTok compilation, but I don't. I have a couple of people who are like, yeah, I'll let you use their stuff, but like, I haven't asked them in a while, and I'm like, I don't want to bug them. I want to do another TikTok compilation.
Bean, deal with it. People don't know until you reach out. Or you can just surprise them, like, hey, look, I used some of your stuff. Can you give me a rating on how this video turned out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently Skylar did not like
It's free advertisement, so they're gonna like it.
Yeah. I don't know.
But who didn't like what?
I'll let you read the chat real fast, because I need a second just to breathe.
Oh. Alrighty. So hello, Skylar's fans and more, and it's Mushroom. Harry's telemetry. I transferred to 3 schools. Curse, pretty cool. Okay, I'm on the first and third. Greenfield. Nice. I never went through any like grand school movements or anything like that myself, so I cannot relate to that. But I bet that was actually pretty hard. I know like moving areas is a different kind of situation, and honestly, it's hard on kids. But honestly, I commend you for that. I'm glad you're doing good. Continue doing good, Bean. Coping's hard, but if we can learn how to cope with hard situations, it makes us stronger individuals in the end of the day.
Exactly. Mushroom does a double eyes up, which is cool. That's always the good thing. Welcome to the channel. It's Mushroom. I'm Gavin Kitty. I'm the one down here. Here, I can get in front. Now you can actually.
I'm a fun guy.
Yeah, he is the fun guy. He's my TikTok friend, HarryAFungi. He's great guy. Great guy. Knows a lot. Very knowledgeable. Also has a very long nose for some reason. I don't know why.
There's nothing wrong with my nose.
Exactly. Yes, it's perfect.
So you saying something wrong with my nose? Exactly. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Chat. Is there something wrong with my face?
You got any games on your phone?
My face?
Got any games on your phone?
Got games on your phone? You got Minecraft? I can play Minecraft. I like Minecraft. We like Minecraft. You like Minecraft? Okay, I'm done.
Boy. Yeah. Anyways. Oh boy.
Hey, Greensboro. Hey, North Kakalaki, just like me. Greensboro. I'm sorry.
Can we not dox people and or yourself, boy? Don't
Look. If y'all want to show up on my front, porch, you're gonna get one or two things. You're gonna get a very cranky, long-haired bat staring at you, going, "What the fuck you want?" or I'm gonna walk up in a full like nursing outfit, going, "Do you need medical assistance?" That's it. But that's the two scenarios. There's no in between.
What if I
I'd probably be in pajamas.
What if I show up at the door? What does that turn into?
She'd be like, "Damn, I wasn't ready for this. Let's go get food."
That's the only.
That's a fucking mood for me.
The only time that it's anything else is if I show up and I'm just like,
we lasagna pizza. That's what we need to do again. Oh my god.
Yes, I need that so bad. We had a lasagna pizza.
We need the lasagna pizza again.
Chat, donate so we can get some lasagna pizza.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it.
Lasagna pizza is very good.
Good.
Very good. Very He's on the floor again. This is what happens when you don't take care of yourself, Beans. Eat properly. Self-love. Drink water.
Skylar's fan, I don't believe Harry is going to meet up with random fans of my channel.
I can't. I would love to, but I can't. As an individual, I have quite a busy job actually, and if it wasn't for COVID, I'd probably be at my job right now. And I also do not play Roblox, sadly. No.
Yeah, no.
But I'm on VR chat. If you play desktop VR chat, I'm cool with that. Just add me.
Honestly,
Help me play.
Honestly, if fans want to meet up with us, we go to conventions. We go. We're both going to be at Midwest Fur Fest later this year. That's a good time to meet us. We're going to be hanging out together pretty much, probably most of the time. Probably. Because
Just about.
We'll be shooting stuff, shooting videos.
I'm gonna have a big TikTok group who's I'm gonna be rooming with. They're probably gonna have a little bit of my time too. I got told that I'm gonna get out-raved and I'm gonna very much prove them wrong.
Harry,
Because they don't realize how much energy I have.
I have not done a rave in 5 years. Can I please go to a rave with you?
There's a rave at Blue Ridge Farm. Well, I know what you were doing at that time. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're doing a different kind of dancing.
Or I'm sleeping, which recently I've been sleeping. Because looking after my health is important.
True. Okay, I'm proud of that. Okay, you answered that correctly. That was the right comeback.
Yeah. I've only started using.
Nice.
I've only 5 years is how long I've been going to. Well, I've been going to conventions for like, yeah, I've been going to conventions for about 5 or 6 years now. I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years ish, and yeah.
2?
Life's
2020 was my first year.
No.
Blue Ridge Fur Fair 1 almost got shut down.
Skylar's fans.
That was a whole.
Skylar.
It's like, ooh.
I am rooming with some YouTube friends of mine, Benji the Beagle and Benji the Beagle, my boyfriend, and Rusty Bjorn the horse. We're not having any other roommates. It's
Yes.
if you want to go to a convention, do not room with strangers. Do not. Everybody in my chat who is not a moderator is a stranger to me. If you... this is something...
Please don't take offense to this. It's a common occurrence. Like, yes, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all greatly. But when it goes beyond, y'all know everything about us. We know nothing about y'all.
Exactly.
And so it kind of puts us in a sticky situation where we have to be brutally honest. Like, I don't know y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I do have a love and care for y'all. But as an individual, I can't move anything past that. And that's not just specifically to you. There's a couple of people out there. I have stalkers, so I understand that.
What is it called?
But
when...
yes, I honestly strongly recommend roommating though.
Yeah, if you room with like with a friend of yours, go for it. If you room with somebody you know, go for it. Don't room with strangers. I've heard of people going to conventions, rooming with a stranger, ending up either with stuff stolen, or the person rooming with never paid their part of the room, or... I've heard all sorts of stuff. Honestly, what I do is I ask around throughout my friend groups, and I see who's doing what, and if I can stay with them. Like Spectre graciously said, "Hey man, I'll pick you up for IFC, you just have to take care of part of the room," and I was like, I can't. This is I need a couple month break from going to conventions to get my streaming back on track, which has worked out really well. I wish I could have gone, but I would have roomed with Spectre. But if I would have, if Spectre would have asked me that question maybe 3 years ago, I would have said no, because he would have been a stranger to me. And that's just how, that's just the truth of it.
And I pulled the dummy move. My first actually, if it wasn't for BRFF2, I would have never met you. And at the time, yeah, you were a stranger. And I did the scary thing. I went into a stranger's room. Don't do that.
I hung out with you though the entire time.
You did offer.
Lobby. I offered you pizza. I was like, dude, do you want to come with me and hang out with eat pizza?
And like, you can admit, I was super hesitant. I was kind of like, sure. And I was like, fine. I was like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted at this point. I have to drive an hour back home. I might be able to just chill out with this very lovely individual who has been carrying lovely conversations with me, including me in his convention with me. And I was like, fine. He's been really nice to me. I don't see him as a bad individual. I can let some barriers down and catch a cat nap and have some pizza and have a good conversation. It ended up being the best time at the whole convention for me.
Whole convention.
I went to a full-on rave, and that honestly, that was the better part.
Yeah. Honestly, because at the end of the convention, yeah, like the last day there, we all just, everybody else who I had hung out with kind of all intermingled. It was kind of great. It was awesome.
Yeah.
This is why we love going to conventions, but do them safely, do them responsibly, wear a mask, room with people you know, don't follow strangers.
Don't go alone.
Don't go alone. I go with my boyfriend. Going into the next year, I'm actually going to be doing conventions solo a couple times next year. Believe it or not. I don't know if you've known this, Harry.
See, I fursuit by myself with no handler. I do. No.
So, I haven't announced this yet, but going into next year, I will be going out on my own, rooming with a couple of my friends at different conventions instead of with my boyfriend for the next year. He's going to be paying for tickets and helping out with some hotel fare, but other than that, I'm riding solo to promote this YouTube so he doesn't have to miss work. This year was absolutely...
Oh yeah, me and him touched base on that.
Yeah, me and him, he was... Yeah. Skylar's fans asking, what if you see us on Discord voice chat? If you see us in general, you can stop in, but generally if we're in Discord VC, we are in the YouTube chat for the YouTube streams, which you need permissions to go into.
Yeah.
But if you see me in the general chat, just don't be annoying, and I'm down to chat, usually. And they also asked if we do Omegle. I do not. I don't know about Mountain Man, and I know Harry does. He does it on...
I do.
He does it on VR chat.
I do.
He freaks people out. It's great.
Oh yeah, people see this. I mostly use this model more often than not. I'm actually known for this model because I fit the Tatum energy a little too well. Yeah, I go on Omegle as my Tatum model, maybe my Wicker every once in a while if I'm feeling daring, and just be like, yeah, you are meeting the vibey fox on the internet. How do you feel about it? Most of the time it's a skip.
You said Wicker, and my first thought was, he's a candle! Like a candle.
Yeah. Honestly, you're not wrong. I don't show this model often a lot, but big reasons because like I don't want it to be known. I would show it off, but I'm going to show it off camera. It is around, so if you know the right people, you will know what this model looks like. But yeah, I don't want my Wicker to be known too well because it's going to be my like nameplate avatar where people were scooping out the room. I mean, yeah, you're gonna see nameplate, so I'm gonna have a dead giveaway there. But when they first scope the room, they're not gonna see the orange neon cone, and they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, we got a bug Harry," which I've gotten already a few times, which I don't mind. I don't care. But if I'm like vibing, listening to music, and like, or someone's having a conversation, and I have someone going, "Hey, hi, Bean, hey, let me touch your face. I want to touch your feet." Yeah, that gets a little annoying. A little bit.
Just
That was a lot.
little bit. Yeah. I am the kind of person where
No, not cute.
you are, but moving past that.
Hmm.
I'm the kind of person where I'll vibe, I'll chill with you. The minute you start getting on my nerves, I will let you know. And I am generally not nice about it. I'm chill.
I know I'm annoying. I can do better.
Bonk! No, no, like, if somebody's annoying me, constantly asking me stuff, I will be rude about it. I will be the first one to get up and walk away. If somebody is constantly pestering me in public,
Yeah.
I will look them dead in the face and I will go, "Please stop, you're getting on my nerves." And I'll try to be nice for a little while, but if I'm in a bad mood, I'll just go off. I will look them, I will be as stern and as quiet as possible. And I'll just be like, "Listen here, you little shit."
Hey, yo, that's my line. Listen here, you little shit.
Listen here, you little shit. But no, I can be rude and mean and nasty when I want to be. I don't like being that. But, you know, some people.
Same, but honestly, you'll probably not ever see that come out of me. Most of the time, if you're being like annoying to me, I'm gonna be like, "Can you please stop?" Or I just kind of deal with it. Cause it's like one of those things that it fizzles out on its own sometimes, and I'm kind of like, let's just see how long they have. And sometimes I get entertained by like they're really trying hard to get my attention. That's why. Right, cool.
Yeah, there are some people where I'm like, I'm okay with them being a little bit annoying. But once it gets a bit much, I just stop. And as far as you being in tears or scared, I don't hit people. So that's one thing that you don't have to worry. I'm not a fighter. Harry will fight me all day. I'm the loser.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll drop kick you. It's like,
But Howie, I'm so.
get you that bap.
But Howie, I'm
Get you the nose bapper.
I'm such a fan of your TikToks. I have to pester you every 5 seconds, Howie. Drop kicks me.
You want to piss me? Just be done with this. But if I had full body, bet I would fully commit to an air drop kick. Just be done with this. Done.
I don't raise my voice in public. I get quieter. It gets scarier when I get quieter.
Rar, XD, nuzzles you. Ooh, you're so warm. That number. See, okay, that's actually where I will get stern with you. I am a demi. And we're not gonna like go dive into the whole sexuality thing, but it's if you make me uncomfortable, I get really quick on that subject. I'm like, it's not gonna work. Nothing you can do is gonna pull me, and I'm taken. So you can quit. It's a waste of energy and time, and you're embarrassing me, and you're embarrassing yourself. So let's just go ahead and stop. I'm respectful. I give everyone my 100% undivided respect.
Believe it
But
or
until
not,
you give me a reason to not respect you,
when it comes to talking like that, if you go overboard with it, there is a fine line where if I say, all right, you can stop. That's like usually the point when you have to stop. But if you come up to me, if you are over the
XD knows you. Woo.
If you are over the
woo.
if you are over the age of consent, so 18 or 21 or whatever, and you come up to me like that, and if you're 21 and want a drink, you're buying. Because I have no money.
Yeah.
You know, because what?
Yeah, I'm a broke bitch.
You just come up like you just do this. You come up like, excuse, notice it's your glass. I want drinkies. How can I have drinkies? Drink.
No.
No. Yeah. That'll be the answer.
just not even that. Just kind of cute.
Yeah. Fun fact: I don't drink alcohol at conventions very often. I hardly ever get drunk in person because I think it's more fun to stay sober and watch
Honestly,
it.
I wouldn't mind.
It's more fun to watch the chaos ensue when I'm sober, because then I have a story to tell the fine folks at home. I have a lot of good.
Okay, I've been like super drunk once, and it was only at home. I don't really get drunk in public, but honestly, to let loose a little bit, like go to a rave tipsy. Ooh, okay, I might be having some pictures at the Whisker. Not gonna lie, I might have messed up. I might have messed up.
Anyways, I don't like to drink mostly because I don't like to make an ass out of myself. And two, I've never actually been fully drunk. I've been a little tipsy, but I've never been fully drunk. And that's for the best. So if you're at a... So here's the fun fact, and here's a little tip for you if you're convention going. If you end up going to a room party, and you see alcohol, weed, booze, beer, it's probably not going to end well. Especially if you see the frat kind of people show up. Because then you know that they're going to be drinking too much. They're going to have way too much to drink. They're going to
The dumbassery is going to commence.
They're going to get loud, they're going to get rowdy, and they are going to throw an absolute fit, and then the hotel staff's going to come up and be like, quiet the fuck down! And then eventually you're not going to have any fun, because then the con staff will come up and say, quiet it the fuck down, leave. and then you really won't be having any fun. In fact, story...
Okay, you're going to call me a Debbie Downer for this.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fixing to say.
Story
time! So,
Go for it.
I am part of a good group of people. This good group of people, yes, hosts conventions. And we also host meets. Now, this was not the convention this time. This was a meet. Individual came to one of our meets, very under the influence. We don't know what they were on. They apparently were not sober enough to be able to handle themselves. And why I say the reason like they couldn't handle themselves, they literally had to go to the bathroom and decide to go on themselves. And the other individual that was there was a female, and I'm not saying they're incapable, but she was actually scared. And so me and the other staffy, who was also female, she looked at me and goes, I really don't know what to do here. I'm medically trained. That's my profession. So I just did a quick little psych evaluation. It's like, what are you actually on? And to see if he was like all the way there. Turns out like hyper ADHD mixed with weed and a little bit of alcohol turned this man into an utter mess of a human being. And so we were able to escort him back to an Uber after we got him cleaned up. Luckily, like, I kept some stale pads and extra clothing wear in my car at this time. I'm never gonna see that stuff again, and honestly, he can keep it. But yeah, he ended up ruining a whole fur meet because of his own dumbassery and greed for the situation. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. This has been etiquette, con etiquette, and how to do stuff with a nurse and a cat. He's the cat. And the nurse. Don't
You mean
ask.
a curse?
I was gonna say don't ask what I am, but anyways.
Woo.
Ooh. How about? So I think we're about to the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the ending screen real fast here if I can find OBS.
Yeez. We gotta get you X's overway. This is gonna make it a lot easier for you.
That would be really nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. When the video gets done processing, there will be a playlist and a video. Feel free to check out both of those. If you're not subscribed already and had a fun time today, make sure to subscribe. We have a Twitter at GavinDragonYT and a PayPal on your screen, as well as in the description below, which you can check out. We've got a Discord down below as well, and a lot of other cool stuff that you can check out down there. So, I've been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.
Night.